Hey, yo. Hey, yo. All right, I'm about to give this buyer a call back. Interested in the property. Let's listen to the voicemail.
Hey, Derek. Hi, this is Dexter Ramirez. I was calling you in regards to the Red Bluff subdivision property on Burke Road. I wanted to see if it's still available. I wanted to see if I can pass by today so I could take a look at it. Please let me know, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Bye.
Give him a call so that he doesn't stop by today, but rather stops by tomorrow when there's availability to do so.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Ramirez.
Hello? Yeah, this is him.
Hi, this is Derek. Sorry, I just missed your call. Calling back in regards to the property on Burke Road.
Oh, yeah. What's going on, Derek? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Yeah, they're doing all right. Yeah, I was calling you on that property, on the Pasadena property.
Yeah. I listened to your voicemail.
Is it still available?
Yeah, it's still available. We're taking highest and best offer by Sunday evening, and
Okay.
there is an opportunity to walk it if you'd like. And we set up a time with the tenant because it is tenant occupied, and we set up a time tomorrow morning.
Okay. What's the plans with the tenants?
She's gonna. The property will be delivered vacant. She's in the process of just collecting her belongings and whatnot. But it will. She has the intention on leaving some things behind. I don't know if you looked at the pictures, but it is a bit cluttered. So a trash out will likely be required. So it'll.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Just want to make sure that's all right with you.
What's the asking price on it right now?
No asking. We're just taking highest and best. So we do recommend at least the minimum of 75.
Okay, minimum of 75. Okay. Do you have an estimated rehab? I saw that it was kind of tough. So
yeah,
estimated rehab.
We don't have an estimated rehab. We're just gonna go ahead and allow the buyers to do their own due diligence in that regard.
Okay. All right. Understood. All right. So how long notice do I have to? I'm actually on my way to Pasadena on one of my properties over there.
Mm-hmm.
Will be around the Ricci area. So how long notice do I have to let you know, or can you set up an appointment for me to come and take a look at it?
Yeah. So it's gonna be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. That's the time that we have established with the tenant. She works graveyard shift, so her schedule's all over the place. So that's the one time that we've set up for everybody to go out there and take a look if they'd like.
Okay. Oh, understood. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay, man. Well, let me. I'll be there for sure.
Okay.
I don't know if you have to put me in the list or something.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I appreciate that. So you are confirmed. I am trying to get a head count, so I appreciate that.
How many people right now?
We got a couple of groups, a couple of people heading out with their realtor, and then a couple of individuals as well. Right now, there's probably 6-7 people confirmed. And we're still gaining interest as the day goes on, though.
Understood. All right, Derek. Well, put me in, man. I'll be there tomorrow morning.
All right, appreciate it. And your name was Nestor, correct?
Nestor, yes.
Okay, I think I saw you. I think you had commented on that Facebook post right afterwards, right?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. All right, and just to let you know, kind of letting everybody know, we ask that you kind of participate in the no talking policy when you are walking the property. My partner Nick will likely be there just to kind of oversee and facilitate things, but we do ask that you just kind of write down any questions or concerns that you may have, and then you can bring them to me afterwards.
Of course, no problem.
All right, I appreciate it. I got you locked in here for tomorrow at 10 a.m.
All right, appreciate it, Derek. Thank you so much, man.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Boom. So that was a gentleman who saw the Facebook post, showed interest, you heard, got him confirmed for the showing tomorrow morning. He's clearly interested in it and did his best to. I hope that what am I trying to say? I hope that what I replied with was educational to some degree. I mean, he hit me with pretty much everything, and he's trying to throw me off, right? He's trying to get me to give him a price, which I'm not going to do. Everybody so far, even though it's listed in the actual listing that we're taking highest and best by Sunday evening, everybody who has reached out to me has asked either, what's your asking price? And I let them know that we don't have an asking price. We do have I've started to say that we have a recommended minimum, which is actually beyond what our sight unseen offers are right now. So we have a handful of sight unseen offers of 73. So I've just been putting the minimum starting of 75 to see if I can kind of push the ceiling on that. What else did he say? Oh, he was trying to swing by today, and I, deflected that, let him know, like, don't do that. I don't even know if he has the property address. I don't think he does, because I didn't include it in the post. So I'm gonna DM him right now. I'm gonna add him as a friend and then DM him. So far, like you kind of heard me say, we do have a handful of people. A couple people getting out with their realtors, a couple people individually showing up. And I really got to blasting this yesterday evening, so I'd imagine that today, as more eyes see this, I'll start to gain a little bit more interest in people wanting to walk the property. So feeling really good about this one right now. I'm gonna say, hey, Nestor. I meant to give you the house number as well. I'm gonna text him actually. He was typing back to me before I even sent the message. I'd imagine that he was gonna act. He just said, "Can you send me the address?" LOL, thanks. So that's that. Kind of just wanted to hop on, talk a little bit about that, what we got going on. I was a little bit concerned, and this is something I'm talking about with my partner, my JV partner out there, about all of these new people, new relationships that I don't know anything about. I know these people. At first, it was just going to be a couple of people that my JV partner has worked with in the past. So there was no real cause for concern about somebody being there to kind of babysit the cash buyers or oversee everything. But now that a bunch of people who neither one of us have worked with before are, showing interest in showing up and walking the property, now I think that my partner is going to try to get out there and just kind of, again, facilitate that. And although I'm saying, no talking policy and people are agreeing, just to be sure, right? Again, I don't know these people acting kind of shady. So that's that. Trying to think anything else. I don't think so. I had to reschedule with the tenant. At first it was confirmed for Tuesday morning, which would have been the last day of our inspection period. But a bunch of people who have been showing interest, more people, are able to make it out over the weekend, Saturday morning compared to Tuesday morning, which makes sense. But yeah, so I had to reach back out to the daughter, the tenant, and ask for a reschedule and push it up a few days. And she was really, really cooperative, and she's been participating in this whole process really well. So I really do appreciate that on her or from her. Now what I want to do is, after we get eyes on the property, it's pretty much confirmed that we'll be able to dispo it. Now it's just about finding the buyer who's going to be committed and who's obviously the highest and best offer, but at the same rate. What I was going to say is now I want to start getting on the horn with my realtor to make sure that it is something that we'll be able to help her out with in terms of finding a new place. So I know I have a couple of realtors that I can reach out to, and my partner does as well. I was kind of holding off on doing that. And I let her know, like, don't get to like, not not to say that, we're not interested in buying the property, or that there's no like there's going to be a bunch of things that is going to prevent us from closing on it. But I just let her know, like, wait till our inspection period is done, because then I will know for sure that we are going to close on the property. And I would just hate to, it's a very small chance that this happens, but I would hate that for you to start packing up all your belongings, and then the inspection period to toll, and then for us to have to back out of the deal because there's no cash buyer interest or anything like that. But now that we've gotten a bunch of cash buyer interest, I'm still not going to go out of my way to tell her, like, all right, start packing your stuff up, until we get that non-refundable earnest money from the cash buyer and get an assignment agreement signed and all that good stuff. But I do want to start kind of preparing a realtor to, get ready to reach out within the next couple of days here, so that right when we get the earnest money, right when we get the assignment agreement, and right when we get it into title, and title starts running the title search and getting insurance policies and everything like that going, I want in the background the realtor to be working with the tenant and the daughter, so that they can help her get into a new place. So that's that. Gonna have some more cash buyer conversations, I'm sure, throughout the day, but I was getting ready to give that guy a call back, so figured I'd hop on here. Appreciate you.